Unload, unload, unload. And your girl face something like but clean so I feel like pose. They wanna be like us. Big drip, and I'm a recurrence and a hurricane.
Guys, so I couldn't take you guys with me to Ikea, but we just came back from running missions at Ikea. I know my face looks so fat, like so swole, but we just came back from running missions at Ikea, trying to find replacement shelves for my stand that I have, because I told you guys I had to get 3 more stands. So we literally just ran missions. Like, what time did we leave? I'd say we literally left at like, what time? I don't even know. We left at like 11, 12? 12. We left at 12 because I think we got there like 1ish. We left at 12. Took like, we thought it was a short route, but it wasn't. It was a longer route to get there. And then we went to pick up the stuff there, and now we are just parking, and that's basically it. We did this quick. This car is coming. Haha, we did that good. Okay, so we just came through here. Oh. Hey guys, so basically I got back. I'm just literally laying here on my bed. I'm gonna tell you guys the entire dilemma of like what happened when I went to Ikea and got the shelves. Okay guys, I feel like I should do my roller because I'm literally sitting here, so why not do my roller and tell you guys the dilemma of what happened. Give me a second. This is say hi, Hannah. I need to take her to the groomers. She's an inside dog, and it's so funny because whenever I tell people my dog has no smell, they really think like I'm playing around, and I'm just saying that because I'm a dog mom, but like my dog really has no smell. So when they smell her, they're like, whoa, she has no smell. She actually smells like a baby. She's an inside dog. I don't know. Okay, so basically we went to Ikea, which was like a mission, and when we went to Ikea, the mission that it was so difficult. First of all, I don't understand why they make Ikea that complicated. They make Ikea way too complicated, way too like I want to sit down and do absolutely nothing. What about the people that actually want to like shop and leave? If you're in Toronto, Canada, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not sure about all the Ikeas in Canada, but I'm just talking about the ones in Toronto. Like, it is ridiculous, like so ridiculous. They make it way too cozy, and they make it so difficult to like do what you have to do. We're trying to find our way in Ikea because I needed these shelves for more storage for the warehouse. I have like a couple of them, but I had to buy more. I told you guys in a couple of vlogs that I needed some shelves, which was going to be in the cabinet where I store certain products in the warehouse. And I needed about 3. I have, but the ones that I have, when we were trying to set up the cabinets, they kind of broke. So I was like, you know what, I'd rather just buy new ones and call it a day. When we're going to Ikea, they're doing so much constructions around my area that like it's literally the entire strip up. They're just doing so much construction. So it's so difficult to like find a road that doesn't have potholes, that doesn't have this lane is closed, take the other route, roadblocks. Like, it's just ridiculous. We found our way to the Ikea. Get to the Ikea. Huge Ikea. Like, when I say huge, I'm talking like it's giving very huge. Hold on guys, I have to see what I'm doing. For me to see what I'm doing. Okay, perfect. Sorry guys, I literally had to put the light on because I couldn't see anything. I was just sitting here in the dark. We get to the Ikea and it's like, I am so confused. Me and my sister were trying to find the shelves. So there's this showroom. You have to go through the showroom. So we go through the showroom. And then they want you to, from going into the showroom, in the item that you want, take a photo, and you have to take that photo and go find what you're looking for. Guys, when I tell you, I went into that showroom, and then from the showroom, I went to like so many people trying to ask them like, where are the shelves? This lady tells me like, oh, you're gonna follow the arrows on the ground. Guys, let me explain something to you guys. If you guys haven't been. If you guys have been, you know what I'm about to say. There's arrows pointing at so many directions on the ground. How am I going to know which one to follow? So I just literally just started to walk straight and just started to look at like, okay, if this one is giving me bedroom, this one's giving me kitchen, maybe I'll find something like an office space, or I'll find something that's giving me like, you know, room decor or something like that, living room decor, something. So we continue walking, found what I was looking for, spoke to another lady, and I asked her, I was like, this is what I'm looking for, what do I do, how do I find it, etc. Just all the information I needed to know. I'm trying to ask her. She tells me the photo of the item that you want, and then from there I have to find the item in the other section. So I'm like, okay, the problem I was having is that I have shelves in like my room. I have shelves in my room, and the shelves that I have are like really big, like it's like this big in width. So I was kind of getting confused because I thought, okay, is it the same size as the ones that I have in my room? I just said, you know what, I think it might be too big, and something just told me, take a leap of faith and just purchase the smaller ones and go from there. So I did. Thank God I did that. Thank God I did that, because when we came back home, mind you, it's windy so bad, like the wind is crazy. But anyway, something just told me, you know what, it's not that size. I called my other sister and she's like, I don't think it's that size, because she helped me get them. She was like, no, I don't think it's the same size as the ones that you have in your room. So it's like, okay. She's like, I think it's a little smaller, and it's like not as long, like in width. So the one that I was looking at is more like this. It's still long, but it's like a thinner long one, and the one that I have in my room is like that, so it's really long. So she's like, no, take the smaller ones. Worst case scenario, you could just return it or just purchase it online. So at this point I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna purchase it online. I'm so over it. I could not find this thing anywhere. I went into the section to find the item that I wanted, and guys, I could not find it. I was looking everywhere. Me and my sister were just up and down looking like non-stop. It was getting just so irritating. Like, I was getting annoyed, she was getting annoyed, we were both getting annoyed and over it. So then we came to the point where like, okay, you know what, like at this point I'm just gonna have to order it online. Guys, when I turned the corner, I saw it in a bin and it was covered, and I just looked at the number and I was like, I think this is it, and it was it, thank God. So now from this part, now get to checkout, check out my items. It took forever to get to checkout because you have to go downstairs, and then from downstairs you turn into the corner, and then when you turn into the corner, get to the checkout section. It's just very, very confusing. Like, it's very confusing. You have to be an active shopper at, especially that specific Ikea I was at, you have to be an active shopper at that location because it is just super confusing. We come back, mind you, traffic is crazy because they're doing some construction at this major intersection that we need to come back home. So they're doing just hella construction, like every couple streets it's construction, roads closed, roads, like it was just ridiculous. But we come back home, get back, windy as hell, like we're literally at advisory warning because the wind is so strong. As you open the door, you feel like you're gonna blow, like it's that serious. It was just crazy. So anyways, we come back home, and then from coming back home now, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go check the, you know, I'm gonna check the product just to make sure everything is good, make sure it can fit, you know, the normal. Guys, tell me why. I checked to see if everything will fit. Why is it that it is literally an inch, like this much, too big. So at this point I was like, okay, I have two options. My first option is to return it, or my second option is to buy a wood cutter because it's 1 inch too big. And obviously I might use this wood cutter for other things that I'm going to have to do in the near future, so it's a good investment and it allows me to do what I need to do and get what I need to get done. I found a wood cutter on Amazon. It looks like this and I'm gonna get it. Things that we have to do, I'm actually happy that it's too big than it being too small, because if it was too small then I'd be screwed, but thankfully it's too big, so all I have to do is just cut it. Then we came inside, and honestly guys, I was so tired because I got up really early in the morning. I had to take care of so many things, plus I was up all night filming Vlogmas #2 for you guys. I'm trying to edit Vlogmas #1 because I'm trying to catch up. This is Vlogmas #3, so it's just crazy trying to film everything, and I'm just so exhausted, as you can see under my eyes. Like, I'm literally exhausted, responding to emails, responding to customers, trying to get products like together, and obviously you have to take care of your day-to-day life, you know, things that you have to do. So I just came back, and honestly I just sat here on my bed and I was like, okay, I'm gonna close my eyes for a minute. I don't know why I thought that, because I don't sleep during the day. Just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna sit here. Mind you guys, all I had to eat was a vegan slice of pizza and a tangerine, and this is my other tangerine. So a vegan slice of pizza and a tangerine and water, and order some sushi. I did tell you guys my face has been clearing really well, as you guys can see. It's a little red because I was obviously using the roller, but all these marks right here are just beauty marks, and I have freckles. But as far as like, I do have one last hyperpigmentation at the bottom right here that I'm trying to get rid of, but other than that, my skin has been looking really good. I got my food, guys. I do have candy, but I'm just gonna eat it in like moderation. But sodas, pops, all of that, no. Okay, so this is I have my sushi in here. Now this place right here has the best sushi, in my opinion, around my area. I've been eating their sushi for like so many years. They literally have the best sushi. I'm gonna eat my sushi on this tray. I'll show you guys like my little tray. Just set it up really nicely. I'll just eat my sushi, and I'm gonna watch Umbrella Academy. I have kimchi in my fridge, so I just put some kimchi on this. I know it's a lot of kimchi. I love kimchi. And I'm going to be drinking water because I told you guys I'm very strict on my health right now, trying to make sure that whatever I put inside of my body, I am mindful of it. I do have like candy. Oh, yes. Okay, so I purchased spicy salmon roll, spicy crab roll, spicy girl, and California roll. So looks like this. 6 of each. I'm gonna set it up really nicely. Ooh, that looks so good. That looks amazing. That's amazing. Spicy girl roll. Right there. Bungers do it. Okay, that's my setup. So you guys can see. So you guys can hear me. So this right here, I know is California roll, so we're gonna have that. And I think this is I'm gonna try this right here. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm gonna have a piece of it. So I have a weird way of like my sushi. This right here, you feel it. Wasabi, you feel it. The ginger, oh, it's a killer. It's a killer, but like in like a good way, if that makes sense. sushi, shove that in there. I feel like sushi is such a delicacy. It truly is. Okay, so we're gonna just dip it in our soy sauce. It just hits every time. Kimchi. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I think this is the crab. I think so. I think this is the crab, the spicy crab roll. So we're gonna try this. Whatever this is right here, it's really good. It is really good. The way I set it up. I'm just gonna put a little in there because I kind of want to taste it for itself first. Watching Umbrella Academy, and I'm eating I don't like too much soy sauce on here. I'm very particular. That's good. Girl. I think it's called Girl. You have my favorites. I think the next time though, I'm gonna try that I think it's called Dynamite or something like that. I'm gonna try that one. Because that looks really good. See why I brought 2 bottles of water. Why I brought 2 bottles of water. I'm done that one. I'm so good. I'm getting so full. I ate like, hold on, let me see how many I ate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I ate 8 pieces of sushi. 8 pieces. I did that. And I could keep going, but I feel like because it took so long to eat, I'm starting to get full. How many pieces of sushi can you guys eat? I don't know how mukbangers do it. Like, y'all don't get full? I have to eat in increments. Like, I eat, I take a break. 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 Plus, I'm really trying to, like, I haven't been eating as much lately. So, it hasn't really been helping me.